It was a cold Tuesday morning in March, and a 9-year-old Labrador named Baxter was lying on my exam room floor trying to stand. His front end did all the work. His shoulders bunched, his elbows dug in, and his back legs just trembled underneath him like they belonged to a much older dog. His owner thought he'd hurt something. He hadn't. He was disappearing, and no one in that room had noticed until it got this far. I ran my hand down his spine and felt it. The smooth muscle that should have padded his hips and thighs was gone, and my fingers found bony ridges where there used to be power. His belly was round and soft, so from across the room he looked fine, maybe even a little spoiled. But under my hand, the truth was plain. This dog was losing his muscle, one quiet month at a time, and his owner had been feeding him the whole way down. Here's what stings about it. That owner did everything he was told. He bought the good bag, the expensive one, the one with the smiling retriever on the front and the word premium stamped across it. $60, $70 a bag. He trusted it the way most of you trust yours, and that bag kept Baxter alive and fed. It just never kept the muscle on him because it was never built to. That's the trap. The premium food is made to hit a minimum number, not the amount an aging dog actually needs to hold his body together. So the muscle slips away while you're doing everything right. I learned to read a dog with my hands from an old veterinarian I trained under years ago, a man who ran a working dog practice and never once judged an animal by the label on its food. He judged it by the muscle over its hips. So, today I'm going to show you the one thing to add to your dog's bowl, the 3 signs he's already losing muscle, and how to check him yourself in under a minute. And why the bag you trust most is the very thing hiding the problem. Let me start with what's actually happening inside an aging dog, because once you understand it, the fix makes perfect sense. There's a word for what was happening to Baxter: sarcopenia. It just means the loss of muscle that comes with age, and it's as real in dogs as it is in people. It doesn't wait for the very end of a dog's life. It starts creeping in around the middle years, often by age 7, sometimes sooner in the big breeds. And here's the part most owners never hear. Muscle isn't just for strength. It's a reserve. It's what a dog draws on when he gets sick, when he needs surgery, when his body is under stress. A dog carrying good muscle into old age simply weathers hard things better than a dog who's wasted away. Muscle is a savings account, and most dogs are quietly going broke. So why does it happen even when you feed well? Because an older body gets worse at using the protein it's given. A young dog takes the protein in his bowl and builds with it easily. An aging dog is stubborn about it. His body resists. It takes more good protein to get the same result. That's the cruel twist. The dog who needs protein the most is the one whose body has gotten the worst at using it. Now sit with what that means against the advice you've probably heard. For years, people were told to cut the protein in a senior dog's food. Go easy on it. Protect the kidneys. That idea has hung around for decades, and for a healthy aging dog, it's backwards. A healthy senior doesn't need less protein. He needs more, and he needs it to be good. That word good is where everything turns. So let me tell you the one thing to add to the bowl. It's simple. A topper of high-quality, complete animal protein. Real cooked egg, lean cooked meat, plain cooked fish. You're not replacing his food. You're not buying a new $60 bag. You're adding a spoonful of real protein on top of the balanced diet he already eats, and you're aiming it straight at the muscle he's losing. Why animal protein specifically? Because of what's inside it. Protein is built from amino acids, and think of those as building blocks. Animal protein carries the full set, in the right shape, in a form a dog's body can actually absorb and use. One of those blocks matters more than the rest here. It's called leucine, and it acts like a light switch. It's the signal that tells the body to start building muscle. Egg and lean meat are loaded with it. Now, compare that to what's often padding out the protein number on your bag. Plant fillers, things like corn gluten and pea protein. They let a company print a big protein percentage on the front, but the body can't use them the same way. The blocks are incomplete. The signal is weaker. So 2 bags can both say 26% protein and deliver 2 completely different results inside your dog. That brings me to the number itself, the one on the back of the bag you trust. Crude protein. Here's what almost nobody tells you. That percentage doesn't measure quality. It doesn't even really measure protein. It measures nitrogen, and then it does some math to guess the protein from that. So a bag full of cheap, hard-to-use plant protein can score just as high on paper as a bag full of real meat. The number looks the same. The dog does not. And the senior foods, many of them go the wrong way and actually lower the protein, still chasing that old kidney myth. So the very food marketed for your aging dog can be feeding his muscle loss. The topper is how you fix both problems at once. You raise the quality and you raise the amount without throwing out the food he already eats. Now let me show you how to do it right, because there's a wrong way. The first rule is the 10% rule. Whatever you add on top stays under about 10% of his daily calories. The base food is balanced for a reason, with the vitamins and minerals he needs, and you don't want to unbalance it. The topper is a boost, not a new diet. A spoonful for a small dog, a bit more for a big one. Keep it modest. The second rule is the one people forget, and it's just as important as the food. Muscle is built by protein and work, both. You can pour all the perfect protein in the world into a dog's bowl, and if that dog never moves, his body has no reason to keep the muscle. The food is the raw material. Movement is the order to build. So pair the topper with gentle daily activity, a proper sniff walk, a slow hill, easy play in the yard, nothing hard on old joints. Just enough to tell his body the muscle is still needed. Food plus movement. That's the whole formula, and neither half works alone. And keep the food safe and plain, fully cooked, always. No onion, no garlic, ever, because both are poison to dogs. No cooked bones, they splinter. No heavy salt, no butter, no sauce. Plain is the point. Now I owe you the honest limits, because the title of this video makes a big promise, and you deserve the truth under it. Here's what this can do. It can help your dog hold on to the muscle he still has. It can support him through these older years with more strength under him. It can put the shine back on a picky senior who's been turning up his nose at dry food. That's real, and it's worth a lot. Here's what it can't do. It won't magically add years the way a supplement ad promises. It won't rebuild a badly wasted dog overnight, and it won't turn a young dog into some muscled-up show animal, no matter what the internet tells you. Anyone selling you that is selling you something, and there's a line I need to draw clearly. If your dog has real kidney disease or pancreatitis, or he's on a prescription diet your vet put him on, do not start adding protein and fat on your own. For those dogs, this can genuinely be the wrong move. Talk to the vet who knows your dog first. That's not me covering myself. That's me telling you the truth, because for a sick dog, the honest answer is different. So, when the title says more years, here's what that really means in plain terms. It doesn't mean a magic number added to his life. It means more good years. It means keeping the engine, the muscle, from rusting away while everything else is still working. A dog who keeps his strength keeps his life. He climbs the stairs. He gets in the car. He goes on the walk. That's what you're protecting with a spoonful of real food. So here's what I want you to do tonight. Run your hands down your dog's spine and over his hips. Feel for muscle or for bone. Then add 1 spoonful of real cooked protein to his bowl and take him out for a slow walk tomorrow. That's the whole thing. Food and movement, working together, protecting the strength that keeps him young. If this helped you see your dog a little clearer, subscribe. I put out plain, honest, science-backed pet care every week, and I'd like you along for it. Your dog's got good years left in him.